I was joking a little while ago that I went to CES like 10 years, 8, 9 years ago, and I absolutely hated it. But at that point, it was all about the super cool little gadgets that you were going to find from smaller companies. What is it going to be this year in comparison to what we normally see?
You know, this year, some amazing things are happening. First of all, you're seeing all of these little gadgets you saw last time. They're all being connected together, and you're talking to them. It's either Alexa from Amazon or Google Voice or a number of other technologies, which are all tying them together using artificial intelligence. So now you're talking to your gadgets. The other big surprise to me was that Ford is there. You have Nissan there. You have Toyota there. The car industry is there. So what's happening is that our cars are also becoming one giant gadget now, and they're becoming connected. So we're going to be talking to our cars. Nissan is actually demoing this headset which reads your brain waves and lets you drive. Forget about the car driving itself.
What?
They think you're going to integrate your brain with that. And then you have virtual reality. So we've had Oculus Rift and HTC's Vive for a couple of years now, except they were pretty crappy. It was like watching a 1960s TV set. Now you're seeing them in high definition. And I tell you, those technologies are getting pretty real. You also have add-ons to virtual reality so that if you're now playing a game and you die, you get an electric shock. So you feel it. I mean, that's the sort of fun that's happening now.
So Vivek, I'm not sure I want my car to actually know what's on my brain, but let's assume we get past that problem. Is there going to be one big winner in this? I mean, is this going to be sort of like Betamax versus VHS? Or is it possible there can be several different, for example, Alexas that compete with one another and they all talk to one another?
Yeah, for the moment, it's Jeff Bezos who's winning because Alexa is everywhere. Now, a close second is Google. But eventually, 4 or 5 years from now, right now what this is like with everything being connected, it's like, remember Star Trek and the Borg, that we will assimilate you? Everything is being assimilated into one common intelligence. Within the next 3 or 4 years, each device will have its own artificial intelligence chip in it. Just like you have computers and devices now, you'll have AI chips, and they'll be like the robots we saw in science fiction. So you're talking to 3CPU, you're talking to your robot, Rosie the robot, for example, and you're talking just to her, rather than talking to the collective. That's what you're going to see over the next few years, is the knowledge, the AI becoming localized.